Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. I'm here today to work on some acetate window envelopes, and I will be first attaching the closures. And I couldn't move forward with this because I realized I was running out of eyelets, and so I ordered more. So I had ordered these eyelets, 2 bags of these, a long time ago. And I think I got them from eBay, but I don't remember where I got them from. And they're my favorite. But I couldn't order them again because I couldn't find where I had gotten them from. And these I got from an estate sale, and it's not a lot, so I didn't want to use that. And then I had some gold ones, but I felt like they didn't go with these journals. And then so I was using some of these ones. Now, I went on a search for eyelets because I realized that I use eyelets a lot now, and I really like the look of them and the function of them. So I just went on this wild goose chase for the cheapest eyelets I could find that were still hopefully good quality. So I went onto eBay and I found this lot, you know how they sell things in lots. I found a ton of eyelets, and let me show you them. I've already opened the package, but this is what I found. So it's not even I feel like a bag like this, a full bag of this, would be 100 eyelets, I'm guessing. But this, the girl didn't count the eyelets. She used a measuring cup. So pretty much all of these are a cup or a little over a cup worth of eyelets. And I don't know, what would you think? I'm not sure how many are in there, but I thought the colors were okay, especially for my botanical journals, which these are not. But this color, there's probably only one color I don't like. I like this color, this color. This is not my favorite color, but it will come in handy for botanical, even for retro, for sure. I like this color a lot better, a brighter red. And this color, not my favorite. Probably these two are my least favorite. I like the more muted colors. I love this color. Of course, white is always useful. This will be great for botanical journals. Same as this one. I really like this color. It's almost a neutral blush. And this one as well. It's like a neutral cream, kind of. And I like this muted blue. So I got all of these. It was one of those bidding ones on eBay, not a buy it now offer, but where you have to bid. And when I first found it, it was at a pretty good price. Also I have my window open, so sorry if it's loud. Let me know if it's too loud. But I waited till the last second to bid on it, and I got these for a really good deal. I think. I mean, I can't really count all of these to know if it's a really good deal. I try to get each eyelet for under a penny each, and these were like 0.00. I mean, the estimation of my count, it would have been 0.0001 penny or something. So I'm super excited about that. But I ordered it, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I didn't see it. I just figured it was the mail being slow or something. but then I ended up tracking the package. Sometimes I really lose track of, like, it's hard for me to keep track of things that are coming because it's not like I order that much stuff, but it just seems like a lot of trouble. But I ended up going back onto the app, tracking the package, and it said it was already delivered. So I was like, oh my gosh, how is it already delivered? It said delivered to front step. I checked my address, it was correct and everything. So I emailed the seller, and they said that they bought insurance on it and to contact the post office. So I contacted the post office, I got on the phone, I talked to someone, and they opened up a case for me. And thank God they opened up the case and they were able to track down the package because it was misdelivered to someone else. And they managed to get this back to me. And it wasn't that much trouble. It was just one phone call where I waited maybe 30 minutes or something. But it was pretty easy. And they found the package. I got it 2 or 3 days later. So super happy about this. Now, when I found that that was lost, I was watching one of Jessica Rapp's videos over at 2 Silver Oranges, and she uses eyelets a lot, and she talked about, I don't know if it was this exact box, but she talked about how she gets eyelets. And what she does is she waits for it to go on sale on hobbylobby.com for 50% off, and you get 600 eyelets for half off. And I think the deal that I got was better, but this deal was pretty good. So in my state of fear of running out of eyelets, I bought a lot. I ended up buying 4 boxes. I mean, I guess that's not that much. But the only problem is that this is my favorite color, especially for retro journals. Not so much the botanical journals, but now I have these types of colors, which, I mean, this could go in a botanical journal, but that's pretty much it. So I know I'll be able to use this one, and these 2, but I'm not so sure about that. So, eyelet problems, right? First world problems. But I'm glad I found all these eyelets. I will definitely be doing more projects using them now that I feel like I don't need to be so stingy with them. These ones are really good with the crocodile. I tried them out and they work perfect with this. These ones are a little bit of a softer eyelet, but they still work pretty good as long as I don't clamp down too hard. It gives a good press. So that was a really long way of saying that now I can work on these. So I decided to use these eyelets for these retro journals. I tried out a few different colors, and I think this light pink one will work best. And I have this plate. I think I did a video where I mass made these, and I was punching smaller holes in them. So today I'm going to be making them fit these eyelets and then attaching them on. So, and for this one I had used brads, but I think now that I have so many eyelets, I think I'm going to so you have to glue down the brads because they don't secure as well I mean, I do like the look of these, but I also like the look of this. So and I did these differently because I'm using two of these fastener, these circles, instead of wrapping the string around, so that you just have to go back and forth here. But I think we'll go ahead and use the eyelets. I think I will use this burnt color for this. And let me see. I love making these ahead of time because now I can just choose from them. I think I like that. So I am going to make the larger size and try to center it. I think I'm going to go ahead and I should just center this and punch all of the holes at once, or as many as I can. I have 3 here. I think so this, I'm just gonna make it okay. Let me put a little mark there. Right, so I feel like I was thinking about this the other day, and obviously for a tutorial video, I'm talking about what I'm doing, but I feel like for these craft with me videos, I want to pick certain topics to talk about, and I don't know if I'll always come up with topics, but so one thing that I can talk about is my first estate sale. That was a super fun estate sale. Another thing that I can talk about is TV shows that are kind of related to what I'm doing here, which is retro journals. So I think I want to talk about that today. I mentioned before that I got into junk journaling at the beginning of 2018, and around that time I was needing something to watch because okay, let's see the center of this, because I had to do certain treatments that took time, where it was just like a lot of time that I needed to find something to do. And so I would watch things on YouTube, of course, and then I ended up watching, I think it's on Netflix, but I ended up watching Mad Men, and it was at the very beginning where I first found out about junk journals, and I wanted to I was really getting into the retro vibe, and it was super, it's really hard for me to get engaged in a show because it's just hard to, I don't know why that is. Maybe because it's definitely easier for me to get into sitcoms, but to get into dramas, it's a little bit harder. And movies, I have to really love it in order to stick with it for some reason. But Mad Men, I loved it from the very beginning. And it was a really good thing to watch at that time, because I was starting to go to estate sales, and I was starting to make my first retro journal, which surprisingly I still really like. That was my first flip through on this channel. Not my first video, but my first flip through. And alright, I'm gonna go ahead and punch this hole as well. The bottom hole and the top. I actually think the way I'm gonna do this is go like this, and then make the hole down here, make the mark down here. But yeah, that show really got me in the mood to think about, I guess, that time period. And of course I thought it was a very engaging show. Have you guys watched Mad Men? I mean, I was very late to the party. And I actually finished the entire series. So that was really fun. Okay. And recently, like I said, I really like sitcoms. So, okay, I don't know if... Okay, this isn't gonna work because that's too close to the window right there. Or do I mind if it overlaps? I don't think I mind. I think it kind of gives it a little bit more of a patchy look. Like not so perfect. So I'm gonna do that. I actually kind of like it, that this is overlapping a little bit. More recently, well, growing up, I watched Nick at Night a lot. Wow, we're already at 19 minutes. And I barely did anything. Oh, because they talked about the eyelets. I watched Nick at Night a lot. And one of my favorite shows was Donna Reed. And... okay, this is... I can't get in that far, so I think maybe I don't have this option. I don't think the eyelet will get in that far. I mean, the crocodile. I think because this is a higher flap. Okay, I think I'll have to do these one by one and see if they'll go in. But I used to love watching Donna Reed. And okay, it's not gonna work. So I won't be able to do the two. I'll have to do the string that wraps around. And if you want to see in detail how I did that, I have a video showing you how I made these envelopes in general, but also a tutorial for these specific acetate window envelopes. Alright, but I'm glad I got all these holes punched. I still need to run these ones through my what do you call it? The Big Shot. So these will be left aside, and I'm going to work on these. I think I was doing this one. All right. I think that goes nicely. And more recently, I somehow got like a coupon on eBay. It was a really good coupon. It was like $30 off a $30 purchase or something crazy like that. So what I ended up doing is I bought they're DVDs, so it's kind of a pain to watch DVDs, but I bought the entire series of Bewitched. So I've been watching that here and there, and it's also getting me in the mood, just like the way they styled that set and everything. I love it. All right. Okay. What shows do you guys like to watch? Like now or then? So this, you can see it's a softer eyelet, how it kind of like squishes the circle, like the space in the middle a little bit, but I think it still looks fine. All right, I think I want to go with something more pink or brighter. I think I like that. The hole punch on my crocodile is really good. Like I'm punching through a lot right now. So we're going to use a pink eyelet on this. pink somehow it's just, it seems very retro to me. All right. It's a very clean like back. So this one I didn't press down so hard. Okay, let's see. I love this one, probably one of my favorites. I think I like that. I feel like the back looks better than the front. Alright, but I think I'm gonna say goodbye for now in this video. I'm probably gonna come back in the next video and continue working on this, finish up this part, and then show you guys what I plan to do for the rest of it. But thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up down below if you liked this video. Consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.